Impact Wrestling results January 27, 22. First match, Chris Bey vs Jake Something. Bey starts things off with a shotgun dropkick. Bey repeatedly stomps on Something's chest. Something catches Bey in mid-air. Something launches Bey to the corner. Bey kicks Something in the face. Bey sidesteps Something into the turnbuckles. Bey with a shoulder block. Bey slips over Something's back. Bey leapfrogs over Something. Something with a back body drop. Something with a straight right hand. Something whips Bey across the ring. Bey bails out to the floor. Bey with a modified tiger feint kick. Something catches Bey in mid-air. Something dumps Bey face first on the ring apron. Bey sends Something face first into the steel ring post. Bey resets the referee's 10 count. Bey with a flying cannonball sent into the outside. Bey stomps on Something's back. Bey with clubbing blows to Something's back for a 1 count. Bey with a low dropkick. Bey is choking Something with his boot. Something reverses out of the Irish whip from Bey. Something with 2 cross chops. Something whips Bey across the ring. Something goes for another back body drop, but Bey counters with a neck breaker for a 2 count. Bey uppercuts the back of Something's neck for a 2 count. Something blasts Bey with a knife edge chop. Something with a straight right hand. Something sends Bey to the corner. Something levels Bey with the body avalanche. Bey superkicks Something for a 2 count. Bey applies the figure 4 headlock. Bey transitions into a rear chin lock. Something backs Bey into the turnbuckles. Something drives Bey back first into the canvas. Bey refuses to let go of the sleeper hold. Something with a belly to back suplex. Something with 2 cross chops. Something rocks Bey with a forearm smash. Something with a double axe handle strike. Bey with a jackknife hold for a 2 count. Bey with a leaping forearm smash. Bey ducks a clothesline from Something. Bey goes for a running Hurricane Rana, but Something counters with the sit-out powerbomb for a 2 count. Bey avoids the spear. Bey with the flying double foot stomp. Something denies the art of finesse. Something goes for the power slam, but Bey lands back on his feet. Something scores the elbow knockdown. Something delivers the corner spear. Something goes for into the void, but Bey lands back on his feet. Bey with the spinning heel kick. Bey with the reverse Hurricane Rana for a 2 count. Bey follows that with 3 mid kicks. Something tells Bey to bring it. Tip up by Something. Bey super kicks Something. Something drops Bey with a running body block. Bey sidesteps Something into the turnbuckles. Bey with an apron enziguri. Something catches Bey in mid-air. Something connects with into the void to pick up the victory. After the match, the Gorillas of Destiny gangs up on Something. God hits the Magic Killer. Mike Bailey storms into the ring. Bailey with the pump kick. Bailey with a chop/forearm combination to Loa. Bailey ducks a clothesline from Loa. Bailey with a double drop kick. Jay White plants Bailey with the sleeper suplex. God says that the Good Brothers have nowhere to run or hide now because they're coming for the Impact World Tag Team titles. Winner, Jake Something via pinfall. Next week on Impact Wrestling, the Bullet Club will battle Ace Austin, Madman Fulton, Jake Something, and Mike Bailey in a 8-man tag team match. Plus, Jonathan Gresham vs Steve Maclin in a non-title rematch. Giselle Shaw is making her way to Impact Wrestling soon. The Good Brothers still wants to continue their working relationship with Violent by Design. Second match, The IInspiration vs. The Influence, Madison Rayne and Kaleb Lee. Cassie Lee and Madison Rayne will start things off. Lee with a waist lock go behind. Lee applies a side headlock. Rayne kicks Lee in the gut. Rayne sends Lee to the corner. Lee dives over Rayne. Lee with a deep arm drag. Lee with the backslide cover for a 2 count. Following a snapmare takeover, Lee with the rolling crucifix for a 2 count. Rayne tags in Lee. Lee is playing mind games with Lee. Lee ducks a clothesline from Can Lee. Lee applies a waist lock. Wrist lock exchange. Can Lee whips Lee across the ring. Lee with an arm drag takeover. Can Lee drops Lee with a shoulder tackle. Lee tags in McKay. Can Lee denies the sunset flip. McKay applies a side headlock. Can Lee whips McKay across the ring. McKay ducks a clothesline from Can Lee. Lee made the blind tag. McKay ducked another clothesline from Can Lee. Lee punches Can Lee in the back. Inspiration with combination kicks. Inspiration pose. Rayne attacks McKay from behind. Lee dumps Rayne out of the ring. Can Lee super kicks Lee. The Influence has complete control of the match during the commercial break. Rayne applies an arm bar. Rayne pulls Lee down to the mat for a 2 count. Rayne with Muay Thai knee strikes. Rayne sends Lee face first into the canvas. Rayne slams Lee's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Rayne is choking Lee with her boot. Rayne tags in Can Lee. Can Lee is choking Lee with his boot. The referee is trying to get McKay out of the ring. Lee decks Can Lee with a jawbreaker. Can Lee tugs on Lee's hair. Can Lee tags in Rayne. Rayne kicks Lee in the gut. Rayne whips Lee across the ring. Rayne scores the elbow knockdown for a 2 count. Rayne applies a rear chin lock. Can Lee tags himself in. Can Lee punches Lee in the back. Can Lee goes for a flying axe handle strike, but Lee counters with an inverted atomic drop. Lee avoids the running boot. McKay and Rayne are tagged in. McKay with 2 clotheslines. McKay kicks Rayne in the face. McKay with the rolling elbow. McKay with a flying forearm smash. McKay follows that with a Northern Lights suplex. McKay kicks Can Lee in the gut. McKay with a running boot / DDT combination for a 2 count. McKay goes for a body slam, but Rayne lands back on her feet. Rayne shoves McKay. Rayne tags in Can Lee. McKay with a spinning face plant. McKay slaps Can Lee in the face. Can Lee ducks a clothesline from McKay. Can Lee with a unique takedown. Can Lee takes a selfie. McKay kicks Can Lee in the chest. McKay tags in Lee. Lee with the scorpion kick. Standing switch exchange. Lee rolls Can Lee over for a 2 count. Can Lee drives his knee into the midsection of Lee. Can Lee goes for the gory bomb, but Lee counters with the sunset flip powerbomb to pick up the victory. Winner, the Inspiration via pinfall. Third match, William Morrissey vs. The Learning Tree with Brian Myers in a 9-on-1 handicap match. Brian Myers joins the commentary team for this match. William Morrissey and Zicky Dice will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Morrissey launches Dice to the corner. Morrissey with a double clothesline. Morrissey levels Dice with the body avalanche. PPE punches Morrissey in the back. Morrissey drops PPE with the big boot. Morrissey with a running boot. Morrissey chokeslams PPE into the cavalry. Morrissey sends VSK back first into the canvas. Morrissey with multiple chokeslams. Morrissey throws VSK out of the ring. Morrissey throws Greg Valentine Jr. into the ring. Morrissey kicks Dice in the ribs. Morrissey powerbombs Valentine on top of Dice to pick up the victory. After the match, Morrissey gets beat down by Moose, Myers, and the Learning Tree. Winner, William Morrissey via pinfall. Fourth match, JONAH vs Johnny Swinger. Dan Lambert is watching the action in the crowd. Swinger grabs the left leg of JONAH. JONAH with a knee smash. Swinger rakes the eyes of JONAH. JONAH tosses Swinger across the ring. JONAH with 2 running senton splashes. JONAH connects with the tsunami to pick up the victory. After the match, JONAH has a stare down with Black Taurus. Winner, JONAH via pinfall. Updated Impact No Surrender 2022 match card, Moose, C. vs William Morrissey for the Impact World Championship, Mickie James, C. vs Tasha Steelz with Savannah Evans for the Impact Knockouts World Championship, Team Impact vs Honor No More with Maria Kanellis in a 10-man tag team match. Fifth match, Chris Sabin with Team Impact vs PCOW/Honor No More collar and elbow tie up. PCO backs Sabin into the turnbuckles. PCO scores a left jab. Sabin answers with a forearm smash. Strong lock-up. Stalemate in the corner. Forearm exchange. PCO kicks Sabin in the gut. PCO hammers down on the left shoulder of Sabin. PCO with two arm ringers. PCO slams the left hand of Sabin on the top turnbuckle pad. PCO wraps the left shoulder of Sabin around the top rope. PCO with two headbutts. Wrist lock exchange. Sabin applies a side headlock. PCO whips Sabin across the ring. Sabin runs into PCO. Sabin with a forearm smash. Sabin with a shoulder block. Sabin drop kicks the left knee of PCO. Sabin with forearm shivers. Sabin ducks a clothesline from PCO. Sabin drops PCO with a flying shoulder tackle. PCO denies the cradle shock. Sabin with a back elbow smash. Matt Taven trips Sabin from the outside. PCO hooks the outside leg for a 2 count. PCO unloads 3 knife-edge chops. Eddie Edwards returns the favor. The referee has ejected Team Impact from the ringside area. Sabin has complete control of the match during the commercial break. Sabin with a straight right hand. Sabin transitions into a corner mount. Sabin with a back elbow smash. PCO catches Sabin in mid-air. PCO throws Sabin over the top rope. PCO rolls Sabin back into the ring. PCO delivers the cactus clothesline. PCO with a flying cannonball sent in through the ropes. PCO throws Sabin into the steel ring steps. PCO drives Sabin face first into the steel ring post. PCO resets the referee's 10 count. PCO rolls Sabin back into the ring. PCO lands the Swanton bomb on the ring apron. PCO goes into the lateral press for a 2 count. PCO with a corner clothesline. PCO drops Sabin with the DDT. PCO drags Sabin to the corner. PCO goes for the moonsault, but Sabin ducks out of the way. Sabin kicks PCO in the face. Sabin delivers the missile dropkick. Sabin with the hell of a kick. Sabin with another missile dropkick. Sabin poses for the crowd. Sabin lands the suicide dive. Sabin rolls PCO back into the ring. Sabin with the flying crossbody block for a 2 count. PCO negates the cradle shock. Sabin with the rolling crucifix for a 2 count. PCO clotheslines Sabin. PCO with the sidewalk slam. PCO goes for the Vader bomb, but Sabin gets his knees up in the air. Sabin with a step up enziguri. Sabin drops PCO with a running enziguri. PCO fights out of the fireman's carry position. Sabin takes a swipe at Taven. Sabin kicks Mike Bennett in the face. Sabin super kicks Taven. Sabin with a flying cannonball sent in off the apron. The referee gets distracted by Maria. Bennett shoves Sabin off the top turnbuckle. PCO connects with the full Nelson bomb to pick up the victory. After the match, Honor No More attacks Sabin from behind. Team Impact storms into the ring to make the save. Josh Alexander gets Vinny trapped in the ankle lock to close the show. Winner, PCO via pinfall.